Do you know that feeling that when you have been playing RuneScape all day long and you just know you have to take a break or stop for that day, but you feel like, okay, I'm gonna do one more kill and then I'm gonna log off. But after that kill, you're like, okay, one more then. And you keep doing that and you end up not taking a break. Well, if you're lucky, you can get rewarded by that. But if you're not lucky, then... Well, that was a very, very big wake-up call. I was not paying attention to the screen, and I should do that at all times. But it's hard, you know. If you do that for so many hours, you just don't pay attention to it all the time. Anyways, without the sharks, I would have been dead like so easily, but I'm very happy that we made it. Now, if you do take a look at my inventory, I have a lot of logs noted in my inventory. I'm loving this end method, but I just don't want to risk it anymore, like not at the moment. I will go back there, of course, to finish the runes, but not right now. What I'm going to do is focus on fletching training only. So we're going to go back to the regular oak tree that we normally do and just train fletching until like level 70 and then use up these yew logs to make yew longbows. Well, here we go. I reorganized my looting bag. I got like a very clean inventory now so I can train fletching and woodcutting very fast. So the nice thing about all these noted logs is that I can just stand at this bank chest and unnote them and then use my knife to make bows of them, then drop them and continue that process. Now I'm gonna keep my maple logs and my yew logs for a while because I'm gonna use those at the mage arena because then I can unnote them, fletch them and high elk them for profit. So this is gonna be great. Okay, so in theory I can now make adamant bolts, I can fletch them at least, but of course I don't have the smithing level yet to make the bolts, and to be honest, they would be quite useless because the only reason I want adamant bolts is because I can make diamond bolts with this, so oh well, it's nice to see this. So I found this new place to train my woodcutting and fletching, and it may look a little suspicious because I am not in the wilderness and what is this new spot? Well, don't worry guys, I am not cheating. As you all know, my rule is to stay north of the Wildy Ditch at all times. I may never cross it to the south, but if you take a look at the map, like this right here is the Wilderness Ditch and I should stay north of that. And as you can see, like there's this little ditch right here, but even at this point, I'm like north of that. So I'm like, you know, I can cross this ditch to chop my logs here. I mean, this is basically the only thing I can do. And to be honest, it is not much different than the other spot that I was before, because this tree, like in the very back here, is the place where I used to train first. But this one is a bit more convenient because there's two oak trees, so I can switch between them if I chop down one of them. So I suppose that is not too much of a problem. So just to let you guys know that I'm doing this. Well, look at that, a bird nest. Can we get a diamond ring, please? Nope. And there is a beautiful woodcutting level coming into level 66. Nice. Hey, look at that, another genie. That is always welcome. And there is 69 woodcutting. I have now reached a very, very special fletching level because 65 means I can now make diamond bolts, of course, if I can smith the bolts first, but diamond bolts are going to be the key for killing the high-level bosses in the wildies, so super important. Alright, we don't see this very often, but here is another maze. Hopefully I can get some nice feathers or mithril ore, would be very, very nice. So, what will the loot be? Here we go. And... well, this is completely useless. Well, I can put this in my looting bag, but this is like, I can't do anything with this. Wow. 70 woodcutting, guys. Looking great. Look at that. Oh yeah, baby. Duns, of course. Let's do this and get some nice XP. Alright then, let's go. Use the book on crafting and I should get 30 XP, yep. And that means one more book of knowledge and then we have 3 crafting or 2 more lamps or both of the 2. Whoa, that's the very first time I actually get a ruby ring out of this. One day I will get a diamond one, please. This could be a big thing, because if I get emeralds from this random event, I can make emerald bolts E, and that means I can make poisonous mithril bolts, which is pretty sick. Okay, now that I think about it, this may be even better. Of course, if I die I will lose them, but I can make ruby bolts E with this, and that is so good at bosses. So if I can manage to get myself adamant bolts, then I will be able to make these. That's gonna be so sick. Wow. I am proud of myself, guys. 73 woodcutting, which means only 2 more levels till magic logs, but we will not be training any more woodcutting levels anytime soon, I think, because we're almost done with the fletching grind, so yeah. But still, I'm very happy. So here is going to be a beautiful fletching level to 69, and now we gotta keep training until 45k left, because then I have enough maple logs in my inventory to get level 70, and then I can use the yew logs to make yew longbows. And look at that, I can now make rune bolts and rune crossbows. That's a relief, guys. We made it safely to the mage bank, which now means we can buy nature runes and train fletching and magic safely. Alright then, just as I calculated with the last maple logs, I got myself 70 fletching and now I can move over to the yew logs. Honestly, it feels so good that I finished all of them, like completed everything, and the best thing of all is that I can just simply use my minigame teleport to get to the enclave very safely, and I can put the money in the coffer. Alright, so we got the Bob random event, and I don't think it's anything special, but let's see what I will get. I think it's gonna be magic XP, or fishing. What will it be? It is, 650 magic XP, that's like 10 elks. Let's put the money in the coffer. We have 750k, and now we're gonna put in 171k, which makes 921k. We're getting close to the 1 mil mark. Okay, so I really want to say now, this is the end, but that would be a very bad joke, so I'll just not do that. But look at this, guys, we're so close to 79 magic, and that means we can then kill Scorpia finally. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna stay here until I'm, out of runes, and then we're gonna train fletching, and once that is done, we're finally gonna kill Scorpia. So here we go, one more. Look at that. 79 magic, I can now use Entangle, and it's not only for Scorpia, by the way. This is a very nice way to escape. If there's a PKer, I can use Entangle on him and stand inside him, so I can log out, because, I'll have time for that then. Very, very nice. Well, look at that. Another genie. Thank you very much. Let's put that on crafting, and one more genie until level 3 crafting now. Honestly, guys, this is such a good feeling, I started with 10,000 mind runes, and we completed them all. I mean, we didn't die, we got so much XP from this, we made so much money, we got the magic level that we need. I mean, it's so satisfying. I mean, once we teleport away here and we use these, and oh man, I can't wait for all these XP. Let's prepare ourselves for a nice new fletching level to level 71, and that now means we can make a new type of bolt, Dragonstone bolts, guys. So if we can get rune bolts from the lava dragons, I already have Dragonstones in here, so I will be able to make Dragonstone bolts E, which is pretty sick, to be honest. Alright guys, so there's a poll running, and this one may be very important for me in the future, because it's about the player-owned house, and I do not allow myself to have a house yet, but in Season 3 I will. And what does this poll basically say? It's like about Ultimate Ironman. It's about the costume room in your house, and the question is like, should Ultimate Ironman players be allowed to deposit individual pieces in this room? That is a huge thing. Like for example, the Elder Chaos Druid robes, right? There's a hood, a rope top, and a rope bottom. Normally, I would need the complete set, and then I could like store the complete set. But now they're asking, should Ultimate Ironman players be able to like put in one item at a time? Which is awesome, because that means I can just grind for one item, and then go to my house and store it safely, and that way I can actually work towards something, because it's gonna be like almost impossible to complete the entire set without dying, so I really want this to pass, but of course we are, we have no idea what's going to happen, so let's just pray for it to happen. Well, here is a very special fletching level coming in to level 72. Why is this special? Because I saved up 2 U logs. I can now make a U shield, which is pretty nice. It doesn't have like super good stats, but I can get this shield from scratch very quickly, so pretty nice. Alright then, the very first time we're going to reach a 1 million cash stack. Deposit money, 135k, and look at that. We got more than 1 mil now. Only 4 mil to go. Oh man. Alright then guys, so you may be able to tell by my voice already that I'm a bit sick at the moment, and it's also very early in the morning, so I'm sorry for that, but nonetheless we're gonna kill Scorpia because we've been waiting for so long to finally do it, so I just can't wait to get the kill. To be honest, I don't have an anti-poison because we really need that at Scorpia, but I was lucky enough to get a strange fruit, which does the same thing. It does work as an anti-poison. The only problem is that we will stay poisoned throughout the whole fight, which is kind of annoying because she poisons with like 20 damage, but I don't think the fight will take that long, so I think that is going to be like not too much of a problem. The only problem, of course, is when there's going to be a PK or so. I guess let's just go to the lair and slay Scorpia. Alright then guys, let's do this. I'm ready. Scorpia, here I come. Of course I should... Oh, I splash. Okay, the first thing I do is I splash. That's not how I wanted it. Look, that is what we want. Alright. Now let's get this son of a Scorpia. Now, I do have to watch my prayer. If I do notice that I do not have enough prayer to survive throughout the whole fight, then I might have a problem. So, I have to pay attention for that. Okay, this is going quite well. Okay, well, this is the moment where I have to watch out. Like, I have to... Okay, wait a second. Wow, okay, there's the poison that I didn't want to get. Okay, I think I got the despawn now. This has to be possible. Okay, I gotta do it right now. Come on. One good hit. One good hit. Please. Oh man, I'm so close. Will I kill him with an entangle? I maybe... Yes, with the entangle. We got the kill, guys. And we get Emerald Pie, which is completely useless, but oh well. I don't really care because we got the kill. Oh my god. Let's get out of here. Oh yep, let's get out of here. And I should be cured from my poison now. Oh, that is perfect, my friends. That is so perfect. I'm proud of myself. Sick. So, I think we can call this episode another victory because we've killed Scorpia, and that now means we have 4 out of 7 bosses killed, which is of course great. However, the last 3 bosses are on a whole different level, so we are approaching the end game of Season 2 now. But I have to admit that right now it's very hard for me to decide what I'm going to do next. Like, one thing is for sure, I'm gonna need loads of cash, but what am I gonna do first? Get 5 mil for the Ferox Enclave respawn location, or make money to buy nature runes so I can train my smithing again with the superheat? It's very difficult because I have a feeling I should go for the respawn location first because that makes the account more pure, but on the other hand, if I get 73 smithing, I will be able to make Diamond Bolts E, and then I can kill the last bosses, so that's also fun content. So I think the best thing we can do now is just not focus on anything, just make money, and we'll see what's gonna happen, I guess. So, that will be the end for this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, feel free to leave a like or even subscribe to the channel. That helps me out so much, and you will never miss a future video then. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.